Welcome to the Palliative Care Education Directory app. In this video, we're going to show you how to use the PaCE app to find relevant palliative care education resources direct to your device. Let's get started. The first step when you open PaCE is to select the palliative care capabilities that you want to develop. The app provides capability options for health professionals, care workers, educators, and specialist palliative care professionals. Once you've selected the group, we'll choose health professionals this time. Then you can select the individual palliative care capabilities by clicking to select or deselect. Let's choose HP1, HP2, and HP3. The capabilities that are used in PaCE are those that are outlined in the Palliative Care Workforce Development Plan. More information is available on this on the PaCE website. After you've chosen your capabilities, you'll see that the number of resources available for you to choose from is quite large. You can further refine your search by selecting from the filter options and/or using the keyword search. 3 types of filters are available: audience, type, and mode. The more options that are selected, the more results that we'll see. If we choose not to tick any of the options, then all results will be shown. So let's look at the audience filter. You can choose one or more audience groups. Let's try allied health professionals. And in the type filter, you can again choose one or more types of education resources. Let's choose case-based and learning module. And in the mode filter, again, you can choose one or more modes or ways in which the education is delivered. Let's select online. Now we have 67 results, so we'll refine this search further by entering a keyword. Let's try the word medication. And now we have 5 results to view. Let's look at these resources. We can click on the expansion arrow to open up the resource and see a further description, or we can click on the resource title to view the full resource information. We can use the bookmark button to add to my resources, and you'll get a prompt there to create an account if you're not a registered PaCE user yet, or sign in if you are. So we'll just sign in. Registration for users just requires an email and a password. No other user information is used in this app. So now we can add to my resources and bookmark for later viewing. On this screen, you can also click the share icon, which will copy a link to the clipboard so that the resource can be shared via email or text. Once you have bookmarked a resource, you'll be able to find it in the My Resources section when you go back into the main app. To search for other resources, you can enter a new word or change your filter options. Click on the Filters tab to see which filters you have selected. We can clear all the filters in a category by clicking on the X, or click on the filter title to change the selection. For example, if we wanted to find all resources, not just case-based or learning modules, we can clear that filter category by clicking on the X. And if we wanted to change the audience filter to expand it to look for resources for medical practitioners as well as allied health professionals, we can click on the medical practitioner button. So now we have 8 results using the same keyword search for medication. And we've got results now that include the PalliMeds app and a Caring at Home podcast. As you can see, the search results automatically adjust to include the additional resources. Finally, we're going to do a new search looking at care worker capabilities. So we'll remove the current filters and go back to the capabilities. And we'll select care workers. And for this, we'll select Care Worker 1 and Care Worker 4 capabilities. Capabilities in communication skills and self-care. If we select then the audience filter Care Worker, this includes all the resources that have been tagged as suitable for care workers. If we want to find resources that are specifically written for care workers, then using a keyword search of care worker, in this case, we'll come up with specific resources at the top of the search list, just for care workers. If we then wanted to look at care worker resources that are specifically on self-care, if we type in self-care into the search bar, then we can find the resources that are specifically targeted on self-care for care workers. When we open up topic 5 from the Care Worker Toolkit, the full topic information, and scrolling down the capabilities, filters, and various keyword tags that have been listed for this resource. We can also use this link to go to the full toolkit information, which has a summary page overview of the toolkit, and then all of the individual resource links there. That's an overview of how to use the PaCE directory. We welcome your feedback on the usability of the app, as well as the content regarding these learning resources. Please contact us via email, pace@qut.edu.au, with any feedback. We hope you enjoy using this resource and find it a great support for your learning, teaching, and clinical practice.